Howdy folks, hope you're all enjoying your weekend and welcome back once again to Red Dead Redemption 2 with the mighty Jingles. Now, when last we left our intrepid hero, John Marston, because he's an idiot, he just proposed marriage to Abigail Roberts. And because Abigail is not an idiot, she'd said yes. Aside from that minor misfortune, things are finally going pretty well for John Marston. He owns his own ranch. Well, he owns about a third of his own ranch. The bank owns the rest, but that's a third more of anything that wasn't a gun or a horse than he's ever owned prior to this in his entire life. So it counts, we'll take it. And while he doesn't yet own the ranch outright, and it'll be a while before it starts actually making any money, he does have a reasonably reliable and legal source of income in the shape of Sadie Adler. Sadie's made quite a name for herself as a professional bounty hunter, and every now and then she stops by to offer John the chance to help her out, tracking down some of the more dangerous bounties for a slice of the profits, which helps to keep the bank away from the door. So, all in all, things are actually looking pretty good for former outlaw John Marston. There is, however, just one nagging loose end that still remains to be tied up.
With the Red Dragon dead, and Princess Brea rescued, Sir Galsworthy put down his sword and took up his plow. He became the greatest apple farmer in the kingdom. Men used to travel all across Europe to eat his remarkable apples. But deep inside, he missed the dragons almost as much as they gave him nightmares.
I love it. I truly love it. Abigail, dear, what's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Away with you, you no-good parasite. You cook.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
John, come out here.
Hey, John. Abigail.
Sadie.
Charles. I found him. I found Micah.
No.
I got a lead. One of his boys wanted for murdering a woman. Been seen drinking in Strawberry. If we can get to him, he'll lead us to Micah. But I gotta go now. You coming?
No, he's not coming.
I will.
That's your business. His business is here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ride with you.
No, I'm begging you. You risk all this? For what? For Micah?
All this wouldn't exist if it weren't for Arthur, Sadie, and all the folks as fell. If I let him go, this place ain't no more real than one of Jack's dragons.
I'm begging you.
And I'm begging you to understand. This is it. This is...
Please.
Please try to... I ain't got no other choice. Keep an eye on the place for me.
Of course.
Please.
John's not doing this for Micah, he's doing this for Arthur.
Let's go kill this son of a bitch then.
Come on. Let's get to Strawberry before he dries out.
You can appreciate Abigail's concerns, but John wouldn't be the man he is if he let Micah Bell go on living and Arthur's death unavenged.
Which one of Micah's boys is it?
Clayton,
Which one was Cleet? The big one or the little one?
the one with the rat face.
My memory is they both had rat faces.
The little bastard with the rat face then.
Him? Yeah, he'll talk.
You're damn right he will. We owe this to Arthur.
You think Arthur cared about revenge? I'm not so sure. Especially not at the end.
He cared about stopping Micah, and that's what we're doing.
I hear you're taking bounties now.
And I hear you're building houses.
Mm-hmm. When I'm not killing old friends.
Hell, nowadays I'm almost always killing. Ain't that right, John?
Seems that way.
You interested in bounty hunting, Charles? My last assistant was put out to pasture.
No, that work ain't for me. I think I might get out of here. Go north. Canada. Find a woman. Start a family, if I can. I see how that life... Well, I'd like to try it.
Ooh, wait, John. You've given him the family bug.
I thought we would have inspired him to a life of celibacy and isolation.
You know, I've been thinking I might get out of here too. Down South America, maybe? It's wild, but less mean, I guess. I'd run protection for a gold mine, or take up with a handsome revolutionary. I don't know. Something. See something else, at least.
That all sounds good.
Yeah, it all sounds real fine. But we got some business to take care of first. Okay, Strawberry, this is it. We leave our horses by the bridge, then we find him. Okay, John, Charles, you take the other side of the river. I'll stay on this one. If we meet in the middle, we would have covered most of the town.
If he's here, we'll get him.
Okay, let's go. There. Cleet! Hey, Cleet! Been a while.
Shit.
Stop that man! He's wanted for murder!
Hey, stop!
Can't escape us, Cleet!
Come here, friend. He's lying.
He got past!
Hello, Clint. Remember us? Joe, you gonna take a turn?
Hey, we're all buddies, ain't we?
Sure, Sadie. With pleasure. Now, where's Micah?
Micah, I ain't seen... No.
Tell me!
Hey!
Where's Micah?
I don't know. I ain't seen him. We fell out.
You know what? I'm bored of this. Let's hang the bastard.
What?
Good idea.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Bring him up to the gallows.
No, stop it!
Oh, Sadie, you
Quit
tease.
I don't know nothing.
She is my kind of woman.
No. Hold on. Listen to me.
Climb!
Stop this.
Keep moving.
I swear. No.
You heard the lady. Get up there!
Come here, you bastard. Move it. Come on, move. Here, I want you stood right here.
No.
All right, string the no-good murdering bastard up.
Let's try this again. Where's Mike?
No.
Where's Mike?
I already told you I ain't seen him.
You lie.
It ain't my fault. He tried to kill me.
Where's Micah?
Talk, or I'll pull this lever.
Talk.
Cleet, if Micah had tried to kill you,
No.
you'd be dead. Let's just tease him a little.
Stop! Wait. He's up in the mountains. I think he's up in Mount Hagen. He got a whole gang now. Bad man. Doing bad things. I tried to stop him from murdering that little girl. We fell out. Honest. Please, I'm one of the good guys.
Yeah, you're one of the good guys, Cleet.
Hang him.
No.
You know, Sadie, I think you and I are in perfect agreement. Bye, Cleet.
Thank you.
Well done.
Come on. A little rat said Mount Hagen.
Jingles, did you just lynch a man? Well, I'm just getting into the spirit of things. It's not the first time somebody was lynched in the West, and it certainly isn't the last either.
It's a long ride. Let's finish this.
Micah, we're coming.
Although technically, according to the strict legal definition, you don't have to hang somebody in order to lynch them. As recently as the year 2011, James Craig Anderson was murdered in the state of Mississippi by lynching when a gang of men beat him to within an inch of his life, then got into their Jeep and drove over him. And James Anderson wasn't guilty of anything other than being black. All things considered, I think Cleet got off lightly.
We all ready? This pass will take us up into the high mountains.
Lead the way.
There's an old watchtower up there they might be using for a camp.
There must be a sniper. Get in cover, quick.
You lying, Charles?
John, be careful. Where is this bastard?
Charles is hit. Looks like it's just me and Sadie from here on in.
We gotta get closer to him. We'll move up, rock by rock, when we get the giants. Short runs. A bit of ground every time. Okay? Come on. Yep.
I don't actually see the sniper, but it sounds like he stopped to reload.
Joe, stay down.
Son of a bitch!
Now, moving up.
Does anybody see him? Or is it just my eyes?
Get behind there.
Oh no, I do see him.
You can move. Over here, you bastard.
You know, I think I should be able to get him from here. With the right weapon, of course. Did I pack the right weapon? Yes, I did.
You can hit him from here, can't you? Take the shot.
You shot my friend, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, if not for the fact that Sadie was in the way of me actually being able to shoot around cover, this would, you know what, screw it. I don't think I've ever used the Deadeye ability on purpose before, and I'm going to use it now. Because it gets the job done.
You got him. Okay, let's go back to Charles. Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
I will be. But go on. Go on now. Move fast. They'll come down that hill and kill us all.
Come on, John.
I don't want to leave him.
Hey, they know we're coming now. I will be fine. I'll follow you up. I just can't move fast.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Shit.
Here they come.
Okay, come on.
Micah Bell, where is he?
Damn these fools!
Up on the plan.
Anyone with Micah Bell is gonna get a book. If you're riding with Micah Bell, you're a fool.
You pathetic bastard! Yep, there's more!
There's a camp here.
It's not big enough. Micah rides with 10, 20 Keep climbing till we find out our Charles. Come on. Where are you, you sad sack of shit? Keep pushing up!
Ain't gonna end well for you, you bastard.
Micah Bell, we're here for you.
Get your hands off her!
Oh shit, that looks fatal. Nice shooting, Charles.
You alright?
Just fine.
You don't look too fine.
Come on.
You're bleeding pretty bad.
Ain't nothing.
You should sit down.
I'm fine.
You're dying.
I'll be fine.
Just sit. It's okay.
I ain't dying. I ain't.
I hope not.
I ain't dying. Just go get him. I'll be fine. I just need to rest.
Okay. Charles, stay with her.
Charles, you worry about yourself. I'll be up there
who it is.
in a minute.
Ain't you got a habit of just showing up?
But I got something to take care of, sure.
Just you left, is it?
Yeah. Just me.
We now briefly pause the game where I edit out all of the parts where I completely screwed up this next section.
But I got something to take care of, sure.
Just you left, is it?
Yeah. Just me. That was Joe! We gotta be close!
Taking out that gang wasn't actually the hard part, it's the guys on the other side of the ridge that kept killing me. So, rifle out the ready. Let's do it. Nearly there, but I ain't facing Micah Bell without my hat. John, that's the wrong hat. Now screw it, this hat will do. Coming up in the next couple of minutes, the more eagle-eyed amongst you may notice yet another sudden and inexplicable hat change. Any allegations that this was where I was forced to once again edit the video out to cut out all the bits where I kept screwing the ending up are of course entirely unfounded, and if you dare to suggest otherwise, my lawyers will see you in court.
Hello, Scarface. Did you miss me?
Not much.
Been a few years. How's that, whore of yours?
Didn't reckon I should waste my time killing you. But I felt different.
So it seems. Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call. And the boy.
Whatever you say.
I got more men coming, John! You should run away!
I look forward to meeting them!
Unsurprisingly, Micah is no pushover like the rest of his guys.
Go on while you can, John. It's your only...
I'm just fine.
Not only is he a lightning fast shot, but auto-aim doesn't work on him.
I'm just fine here.
I'll make you rich. Real rich.
Which means, to paraphrase the legendary Tommy from Snatch,
It's just here. Come take a look.
I am proper fucked. So thank the Lord once again for Sadie Adler.
Come on now, Micah. At least die like a man.
Hellfire. It's just like old times.
Come on. You turn around and start walking.
You got me. Just like old times. All manner of folk paying social calls.
Plot twist.
Hello, son. Mrs. Adler. It's been quite a while.
Now, John. Now, what were you saying?
This is a straight shootout that you are not going to win. If you shoot one, the other one shoots you.
Dutch and I are teaming up once more. We got money. We got dreams. Join us, John. Join us.
So you have to find a way of evening the odds.
Let her go.
Now, I can't do that, John.
Dutch. Dutch, come on now.
You shot at me, son.
You've got to keep working on Dutch.
You started. You betrayed me. I could say the same as you.
I was trying to do my best. You just cared for yourself.
I think differently.
Join us. Join us, John.
Dutch won't admit it, but he's carrying a lot of guilt around with him.
Let her go! She ain't well.
I don't want to kill you, John.
Arthur saved my life. More than once.
Arthur's been dead a long time. This is a new century.
Dutch. Dutch. We all did our best for you. Ain't our fault. Things turned out the way they did. Dutch, killing me won't solve nothing.
Put down your gun, Marston!
Keep working on Dutch.
Say something, Dutch. Say something.
I ain't got too much to say no more.
It takes Dutch far too long and far too many good people die along the way, but he finally does the right thing.
You shot me. You shot me pretty good.
My turn. And isn't it appropriate that I'm wearing Arthur's hat?
Thank you.
I'll see you later, Dutch.
You okay?
Fine.
You're crazy.
I hope so. Help me up.
Let's go get Charles.
There's money. Lots of money. In the cabin is Blackwater.
I'll go see.
Hurry up. I got a wedding I want to go to.
And it was the Blackwater money that brought Dutch and Micah out of hiding. And it's all there. It's enough to pay the bank off and much more besides. Come on, Sadie, let's go grab Charles and get you home. After all, you've got a wedding to go to. Although, it might have been a better idea to drop Charles and Sadie off at the doctor's, maybe, before heading straight back to the ranch, but hey, what do I know?
Jack, Uncle, come out here!
It's over, Abigail. It's all over.
I'm going to where the sun burns and the heat stays in command. Come and lay by my side.
And that is the end of Red Dead Redemption 2. Or is it? As much like the game wasn't over when Arthur died, the game isn't actually over, although the story is, when Micah Bell has finally been given the great big fat dose of justice that he so thoroughly deserved. With the money from Blackwater, we're able to pay off the bank and fully own the ranch. Charles has got enough money to take care of him when he does decide to head north up to Canada to start a new life. And the stage is now set for the events of the original Red Dead Redemption game. Don't forget, we might have killed Agent Milton, but Agent Ross is still alive and kicking, and he's going to feature quite prominently in the original game. We can't get rid of Uncle. John and Abigail are married, and it's all good. And yet the game is not actually over, because you can continue playing even after the credits have rolled. And there is a huge part of the game world that up until now you haven't really had any reason to explore. But before we get into any of that, Abigail wouldn't be Abigail if she didn't get the last word.
All right, John Marston. Since you bought this millstone around our necks, we'd better try and keep this place going.
I paid our debts with that money. I
don't want to talk about that money. And no more of that.
It's over, Abigail.
I'm sure. Then get to work on this ranch you own and raising your boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you being sarcastic, John Marston?
Me? Never.
Good.
Anyway, I thought you liked this place.
No, John, I don't like it. I love it. It's home.
And that is it. At least until you get on your horse, take a look at the world map, and realise, holy shit, what's all this down in the southwest? Just check this out. There's Strawberry and Blackwater in the state of West Elizabeth. Over here we have Lemoyne, Saint Denis, Rhodes. These are all areas that we've explored. Further up to the north, Annesburg, Van Horn, and then of course over here the mountains, the town of Valentine. These are all the main places where the game takes place. However, down to the southwest of Blackwater, on the Mexican border, there's an entire state going by the name of New Austin, which up until now you've never really had any reason to investigate. None of the various different plot strands in the main story have led you down there, with the exception of one of the bounties that you undertook in the company of Sadie Adler. And for anybody who has played the original Red Dead Redemption, there's one hell of a nostalgia trip waiting for you when you explore the state of New Austin, including, but not limited to, McFarlane's Ranch, where you recover after your near suicidal attempt on Bill Williamson's life at the beginning of the original Red Dead Redemption. Speaking of your near suicidal attempt on Bill Williamson's life at the beginning of the original Red Dead Redemption, that fort is also here in the state of New Austin. While we're on the subject of landmarks from the original game, the town of Armadillo is an even bigger shithole in this game than it is in the original, although at least in this game it has the excuse of being infected with cholera, which isn't doing anything for the property values.
Cholera, spreading fast.
Yeah, I think we'll move along. Now, if you're reaching the end of the game and you're thinking to yourself, well, hang on a minute, I've still got a whole bunch of outstanding achievements to collect, particularly hunting. I haven't come across all the legendary animals. There's all kinds of skins that I still need for various different satchels and pouches, and I haven't come across every gang in the game yet. There's all these achievements outstanding. The answer is probably down here in New Austin, which is basically Texas, except on a slightly smaller scale, but only slightly. And it is visually stunning. Just look at that. Game developers have once again outdone themselves. I think I can honestly say that Red Dead Redemption 2 has been the best game I have ever played. And I've played The Secret of Monkey Island 2, right? So that's saying something. I have thoroughly enjoyed playing this game, and hopefully you guys have thoroughly enjoyed watching me play it, because unfortunately all good things must come to an end, and this, at least as far as I'm concerned, is the end of Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope you've enjoyed it, I hope you're all having a great weekend, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you next time.